the second floor bathroom. Anyhow, some of you might remember me cutting these holes. I've got big plumbing issues still to get to somewhere, probably in that wall. So I have to take the vanity out. Oh joy. Oh, there's the supervisor, but he's not really up to it today. Are you? What are you doing? Bandit, what are you doing? I've got my own maintenance. You go do yours. Weather's not bad. I've been bad about being inside most of the day. So anyway, I've got to cut a lot of this old plumbing out. Uncommon. Some really good fun stuff there. Yeah, we got galvanized pipe we got to get rid of for the cold water. Nasty fittings that are, been leaking, and just gonna get rid of all the old junk. But first, I got to get some valves over in through this hole. This is where all the services come up from the basement. And I've got to get some valves. I got to get a valve here on the cold water and a valve there on the hot water. And if I do that, these two pipes that go through the wall over here might give me kitchen sink water for the first time in a decade. So anyway, let's see if I can put you guys in here and stay motivated. Where am I working? I'm working there and here. I guess you can sort of see it. So my valves are off here, so I should be able to do this. I started to sort of figure this out last night. I'll put this valve there. Do I want to do that valve that way? Yeah, maybe I will do it that way. Oh. So let's start cutting this. I have no idea if there's any water here or not. So I should get a rag, huh? Cat likes to come in here. There's cool things to check out. Holes in the floor you can crawl into. Places I can't go. Yeah, I should get a rag. Let's see if I can get some rags. Alright. Do I have any rags up here? Any towel? I have to go down to the basement to get. I have a clean rag towel down there. Maybe I have some up here. Ugh. Crawl back in here. I gotta look for those parts too. Another day with a bunch of long phone calls. People calling for help trying to figure out their world. What can I do for them to help them? Slow and steady wins the race. On my wrist. Procrastinating about this for way too long. Should have had this fixed right away once we had water again. We're getting close. Okay, it's cut. No water. Nice. Ugh. Gotta be careful to not drop anything. Going the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so that's cut off now. I gotta figure out what else I'm doing here. Because I probably need to keep that. I'm gonna have to do some torch work, maybe. Yep. Oh. Yep, tight spot. So you can see how big this is. This is my hand here. It's maybe not quite 2 hands wide through that hole. Ashley. Okay. Okay, let's move these buckets. Oh. Gotta figure out what I'm trying to do here. We're in hole number 2. That's where we were. All right, so the hot comes down here. And it doesn't look bad. I really just need to. Now, I don't want to cut it there, actually. That's right. I want to. It ends right there. because I'm gonna hook washer and dryer up here yet. So I still need water hookups. Stuff don't look bad. It's not great. It's got a strap there. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. Mimi. Oh. Alright, so how am I gonna do this now? I'm working here, up here. Alright. So if I put this valve in here, I'm gonna still need a piece. What a pain. But I can raise that. So we have some movement. Okay, I gotta clean this pipe up now. Should have cleaned it before I cut it. Silly boy. Should have cleaned it before I cut it. Something I've been forgetting to do a couple times. If it's clean. Actually, I want the camera on the other side so I can look around back here. I might use a little more wiping. Okay. Where's my... Where's my other rag at? Okay, I gotta clean the deburr that. And that's not good. How can I deburr that? Shoot. Wish I had one of those things. I don't have one of those. Can I plug that with? I don't want that stuff to go into. What can I deburr that with? How am I even going to deburr that? I have to cut this old valve out. So this is going to come down here. I got to cut this out here. Maybe. I wish I'd have done this before. Doggone it. If I brought a coupling up here, I could do that a little easier without it bouncing around. Go get some couplings. Be right back, you guys. Stay entertained. Talk to yourselves. Up. Oh, I got a duck. I'll take you. Tuesday, June 2nd, my sister's birthday. May she rest in peace. Just thinking about that. Terrible with dates. Two years she's been gone. 2 years and 1 month. Woman, where am I going? The basement. Get a coupling. All Seven years. All right, let's see. Stupid fittings. That's a slip coupling. It's a slip coupling. It's a dimpled coupling. It's a dimple. See the dimple in there? It's only as far as it'll go on the pipe, where this one has no dimple, so you can slide it down and bring it back. All right. What else? I can't believe somebody has the furnace on. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, I caught a raccoon out here last night. I think I might have to be trapping him out of here. Check your smoke alarm. That's the neighbor. Check your smoke alarm. That thing goes off pretty often. I don't know why, if it's cooking or shower humidity. Where's Bandit? Bandit go outside? He's not out there. Where's Bandit? All right, what are we doing here? Where's my knife? Yeah, how am I going to plug that? I haven't figured that out. I don't want this stuff to go down the drain. I mean, I do have, because this stuff gets in the valves, it'll tear them up. And your faucet, whatever. Let's see if I can put this on or not. Oh, I don't want that one, because that one's, I want the other one. I want the one with the bump. Anybody ready to do a bump? I'm ready to do a bump. But you'll have to provide it because I can't afford it. All right. Let's see if this will work. Oh. Yes. Will it go in? Yes. Okay, look at that. Okay, now, oh, but that's not, oh, you silly, silly boy. No, that's right. You just want it held in place so I can pull on it here. Oh. Oh. How am I gonna cut that? Which way am I gonna cut it? Take a look at it. See how clean it is. Spot there. Phones are amazing. Ugh, can't hold. Don't drop the phone. I'll never get it back. I need to try to clean the bottom there a little more. How am I cutting that? Let me think here. Where's... So if I cut this down here, that gives me just enough to get a fitting on there. I'm gonna have to get some pipe. Let's see if it'll go around. I have other ways to cut this, but they're going to involve power tools. Get this ancient nasty valve out of here. This valve is probably 70 years old, 60 years old. What's moving? Well, that's moving quite a lot. I bet you that's where the fitting broke. That pipe should not move that much. Oh, that was good to see, actually. That pipe's swinging in the wind over there. Oh. Come on. Get through already. Oh. 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 Oh, that's hard on the shoulders. All right. There's that valve. Scrap metal. All right, now I need to deburr stuff. So you guys can foil for it. That's always have a bottom foil. And your crawl space. Okay, let's see if I can clean that. First. I gotta get a good reamer. Don't like the one I have. I like doing it with the knives really best, but this would be a good place for an actual reamer. I can't even get my hands on this to hold it. I can't get my hands in here. Oh, don't cut your finger. Keep your fingers out of the knife zone. All right, I don't like that. quite an edge in there. Where's the razor knife? This will work better. No, I can't get my arms in here to hold it. Oh, money to redo all this stuff, but I don't have. These parts are crazy expensive. I might do packs, but I don't have the tools. And I can't crimp in here. Oh, that fitting's gonna fall. That was a good one. What if I just use a razor blade? That's pretty good. Bit of a lip there. If I just use a razor blade. How do we get them out of here? Can't hold the pipe, that's the trouble. Oh, that feels pretty good. Can't even see up in there. Yeah, that one's pretty good actually. Put the razor blade where we won't kill it. Or step on it. Put my hand on it. Alright. So how am I doing this now? Pipe is gonna. I didn't bring my gauges, damn it. I'll put the valve this way. Oh, I didn't ring that yet. I didn't ring that yet. How am I gonna do this? Make a plug. Maybe some. You gotta get a piece of wire. A nail would be nice. Let me go find something. Figure out how I'm gonna do this. Oh, let's go over to some parts bin over here. Oh, thirsty. Whew. Where? No, I don't have any water. Thirsty. Whew. All right, let's see if I can make something up here. Because, yeah, I'm fussy. Let's see here. I don't know. I do that. How do I do this? Tear that. So that folds up. Wrap it. Upside down flower is what I need. If I had the little rubber things I could put in there, that would work. I don't know if this will work or not. I guess it depends if I can get it in there. If I can get this in there, it'll keep all the junk from falling in. I've got a screw wrapped around some paper towel. I think it'll work. I may have to go get my forceps to get it out. Now I can get in here. Oh, I need some better light. Maybe I'll use the razor blade again. Where is that? I need more light. Alright, I gotta buy a good reamer. Still would have a problem with the stuff falling in though. knife. Oh, can't get my hands on this. How's this look? How's it feel? No. Still needs. We know that's good. What was that? Can't tell. Oh, just get the other arm in here. Don't poke your wrist open. Oh! Just a slip. Nothing in the way. No flesh was harmed. I think. Oh, yeah. Can I get. Oh, it's not going to come up, is it? No. All right, I have to get forceps now to get in there and grab my paper towel. My screw didn't stay. All right. Should have some forceps up here, I think. I'm back. Alright, let's see if I can get this thing out of here. Looks like Linda might be here. There we go. With all those little copper bits. That worked good. Like a tampon. Alright, let me throw this out. Alright. So now I should be able to put this valve on. Well, I gotta mark it. Let's mark it first. So you know how far down it goes when you push your shark bite fitting on. Let's just see how deep this is. These are different valves. Where's my half inch? Maybe a little deeper, okay. If I can get it on now. I don't want it that way, I want it this way. Oh, where's the... I didn't bring those up here, did I? Or did I? I did. All right. Oh, jeez. You need a fair amount of strength, and it's hard when you can't really use your arms like you. All right. So we should be able to turn cold water on, or hot water. Sorry, hot water. All right. Let's go see if we can get some cold water or hot water. Baba. All right. Cut the pipe. Got a new shark bite valve on there. Now I should be able to open the yellow valve and get hot water at the kitchen sink for the first time in 10 years. Let's see. I can think the water is here, so I don't think I have to go down the basement. Okay, that valve opened. I heard water. Do I have the valve shut off under the sink? That's crazy. because they're like really hard to get to. Oh, it's warm up here with all these spotlights going. I have the valve off. Hot should be to the left. Oh, look at that. Marvels of modern society. The wonders never cease. Let's move that somewhere. Let's flush the lines. Dirty water. I have the aerator off. Oh, this is old. Well, actually, only 10 feet of it is old, down to the basement. Not much of it. Hot water. Oh my God, hot water on the second floor. Pressure seems like it could be better. All right, let's see if we can get the coal going. Yeah, well, to fix the bathroom is the whole bigger problem. I'm just putting these valves in so I can get the kitchen sink running. All right. Ugh. All right. All right, we got hot water. All right. Here's my Sharpie. All right. Now for cold. Did I cut this pipe? Let's move that razor blade before I cut my fingers, my wrist, or something. All right. I gotta put this other valve. Oh, I gotta put this on. These are the locks. These are different. These are not SharkBite. They're a version of SharkBite from a different company. And they have these locking rings that go on after you put it in. Oh. All right. Now, where am I going to put this valve? Somewhere right here. Which way do I want it to swing? Closed. Closed. Do I want it to swing? No, it'll have to swing. No, I want it to go this way. Okay, it's got to go that way. Or can I go this way? Put it there. Which way does it swing? Swings left. on my knees. Ugh. Get my knee pad in here better. All right. I want to do this. How do we go this way then? No. I think I want this way. Might be the best way to put it. All right, so it's going to go that way. All right. All right, where am I going to put it? Where's my Sharpie? Somewhere like that. Oh, that's going to be hard to put on. Sorry. Oh, we got problems here. These damn pipes are so close. Damn it. These pipes are touching each other here. I can get a little bit of space, not a lot. All right, we got to keep this as close down here as we can. So how far does this go in? Goes that far. Should have my other measuring device here. I go to there. Okay, we'll come back a quarter. Okay. So there, right? Oh, I have this one already marked. Nice. I have marks right on the valve showing where the edge of the pipe would go into. All right. Yep, that'll work. I'm going this way. Where's the mark on this side? It's right there. Okay, let's clean the pipe. Where's my cleaning cloth? Oh. 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 Okay, so how far up am I going to be? Because I'm going to lose my mark. As wide as my cloth. That's where I'm going to cut. Okay. Oh, oh, how do I get hands in here? Oh. I need arms that are like got 3 joints and 10 inches longer. Oh, I can't do that. I'm twisting like crazy. Oh. 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 How do I do this? Oh. 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 Oh, wish I could do this. Can I get? looking pretty good. All right. I like it. How do we cut it now? I think I have to use a power tool. I don't have a little hand cutter that'll do that. Even if I went and bought one, I don't know if it would fit in here. It might not. Frickin'. All right, where's my Sharpie? Let's make a mark again. Where am I cutting? How wide is this? Oh. Like that. Okay. Yeah, there's no way that'll fit there. Power tool. Where's the power tool at? It's right here. I think it'll get through. How am I going to plug this in? Daniel. Can I see? Not very well. Where's that other light at? It's way down there. Plug the wrong thing in. Alright. Oh, this light's not going to work, is it? It's going to get really loud. So turn your speakers down, remove your earbuds. Can I get in here? Which way does the grinder go? Goes that way. Got water. Oh, that's probably from the other valve. Back flowing. Ugh. That's hot water coming back around from the valve on the other side. Another way to get that out, do I know? Did I cut anything down here? Let's try it again. Oh, that was sketchy. Oh. That was a little sketchy. How am I going to get the rest of this out now? I have to cut more. I have to cut more of this junk pipe out. Okay, where are we going to cut it at? This is the cold. Got major problems with the cold. Actually, what was I? Oh, the hot was leaking here. Can't get a tubing cutter in there, dude. There may be one, but I don't own it. So that's what you do. Use a saw, you use a grinder, you use a multi-tool. Not a DIY guy. You don't know anything, see? Yep, whatever works. Obviously, you haven't watched a lot of videos or done a lot of repairs yourself. All right, I'm going to cut this here. What is this? This was... See, that shouldn't move. That one shouldn't move. I got major problems in the floor here. I have to cut this whole floor up. I don't know. All right, is there anything holding that pipe up? Is there a bracket anywhere? Yeah, there's a bracket there. Come back here and cut this. Oh. Oh, let's see here. Hold on. Let's move the light. Move this light back in. Where can we put this light? Put it there. Back in. Get some more light going here. Yeah, let's cut this now. Let's go down here. Grinder. Ugh. Where am I going to plug this in? What's that cord? That's that light. Unplug that. Plug the grinder in. Oh, and cut this. Here's Johnny. All right. Which way are we cutting now? This is not going to cut through all this, is it? Let's see here. Should go get something else, maybe. Oh. Whoops, that scared me. All right. Oh. I'll be back. back. Oh, didn't I send that to you the other night? Yeah, he popped up in my feed. That's cool that they're selling something like that. I've always wanted to go get a speeder. All right. I'm live trying to fix more plumbing in the second floor. All right, what was I just doing? It was I want to get something for the grinder. I went and got safety glasses. I think my safety glasses got scratched. They got scratched. That junk. All right, where's my wrenches? Where's my other wrench? Hello. Oh, unplug the grinder. People might do that if they were careful. So that goes first. And that goes on. And that goes like that. And this goes on. Oh, come on. Oh. Is that thing on there that tight? Wow. Okay. That's back on. Oh, I didn't bring a screwdriver. Maybe I got one up here. On it. Dag nabbit. I need a screwdriver. Can't do this without. Did not bring one. I think I got something up here. Okay, maybe this toy screwdriver will work. Oh. working? No. Mm. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. Ah. Come here. Oi. Ah. Man, that was, oh my God, look at that. Oh, that's a cross section. Look at that. I gotta get it out of there yet. Oh, wow. Where's my water? Oh, oh. That's crazy. Oh. Oh, you guys still here? Or is the phone dead? Oh. Yeah, I went and got safety glasses. So, can you see? You can. Ah. This pipe was so full. Wait do you see the other side? It's packed with scale and junk. The other side's worse. It's hilarious. Uh, yeah, that wheel is at the edge of what I could do with it for that size. So now, can I get this piece out of here? Can I pry this? Get this giant piece of junk out of here. Oh, freaking A. Of course, I didn't cut the hole in the right place. All right, we got to move everything out of the way so we don't break stuff. Oh, how much battery? Ooh, 6%. Oh. Oh. Look at that pipe. Packed. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was getting any water. Yeah, Drew, that's one of the worst I've ever seen. It's the cold water. I can't wait to get this out. All right, I gotta see if I can get the bracket loose. uh, all right, I need to get a battery for you guys. Hold on, it's right over here. All right, plug you in. Yes, it does do that. Get you plugged in. We have power. Yes. Let's see here. How do we do this? I think you'll sit like that for a minute. See if I can get this out of here. I don't know. How we get? Uh, wow. Can I get it out? Do I have to cut it again? Uh, what's it hooked on? Okay. Well, the valve is hooked here. Oh, jeez. Oh, unbelievable. How big is that? 5.5 feet. 5.5 feet tall. Got a valve in the middle here that you can, I don't think you could even get to. Old dielectric fitting to copper there. Nice piece of scrap. Look at the end on this thing. I need to cut a cross section and save it. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. That's crazy. That's one of the worst I've ever seen. Wow. No, it'd be hard to get PEX in there to do any because it's hard to make the crimps. I could do PEX to shark bite maybe because you can't get a tool in there to crimp. Unless I could rent or get a power crimper over here. Because you can't swing those crimpers. The hand one's not in there. I mean, yeah, I think I should go with PEX probably over here, but only have fittings where you can work on them. Nowhere hidden, no hidden fittings. I might do copper. I don't know. Well, that was a chore to get that out. But now I can put this valve on and I can have hot and cold water in the kitchen. All right, let me carry this out of here. Get it out of here while I'm thinking about it. Ooh. Where's the other piece of scrap I just cut out? Take that and put it in my scrap bag. Old brass valve. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll take anything. What do you mean? It's called mixed metal. You can take anything, appliances, anything, mixed anything. It gets shredded and sorted, and you'll get some money out of it. I think my Fran said he took a little bit of scrap and an old water tank and he got $13. He was amazed. Scrap is up. Well, yeah, I always sort everything and take it when I have a good load to take or some valuable stuff, and then I'll take all the other junk too. All right. Let's see if we can get this valve on here. Well, this thing is not. All right. Battery died. Phone died. Maybe you're back. Got another battery. Battery, that one doesn't like put a lot of power out, it seems like. See if I can get this other valve in here. Where am I going? Right there. I gotta clean that up a lot better. I don't like all that scrap in there. Oh man, I hate this. If I had a good way to flush it. How am I gonna clean that up now? I didn't bring a file up here. Should I use the grinder? Again? Maybe. I might have to. I gotta have better light though. Extension cord. Oh. 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 Alright, we got light and an extension cord. Let's see if I can get in here and cut this a little better. Oh. How do we do this? Which way is that wheel blowing? pretty good. Clean it up. Ugh. Get all these burrs off of here. It's pretty clean, pretty square. Oh, where's my knee pad at? Cannot get in here. That's pretty good. Let's clean the outside up now. Where's my cloth at? It's over here. Get rid of the burrs on the edge. Is that a burr? That's a burr. Gotta clean that. Where's that other rag? Baby smooth. No sharp edges. Okay. Where's the new valve? It's gonna go like this, right? On. All right. This is the hard part. Got no freaking strength here. Jesus. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get leverage to get in here. I don't know if this. I got too much shit in my. What is in my way? Oh, oh. Is this gonna work? Maybe. Ah, got it. You need to be able to get some good hand strength on there without pushing everything all around. All right, I'm out now. I wish you could see where I'm at. Help me! I'm stuck. All the mountain rescue crew. Oh. I can't even grab the phone to show you where I'm at. Oof. Oh. I was just laying down right here. Ooh, not a lot of room here. Just laying down right here, trying to get my arms in there. Okay, well, we should be able to have cold water now. Let me think. Valve. What are the other valves doing? That valve is off. Valve is off. Oh, I knew this was going to be so much fun. I think the answer is to cut the wall out. That's the answer. Oh. All right. Throw that out. I was going to try to get to Menards. It's a little late. Well, this could be historic. All right, we got hot water, right? Oh no, I turned that off. All right, turn everything off again. Actually, no, I'm going to open it right now. I'm going to open the cold. Flush this stuff out. Don't let your house freeze. That's all I can tell you. Okay, so first reading. This is the valve. Which way does it go? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna leak. Freaking shit. Ah. Ah. I'm not sure if I can even do anything about that. That's not working. All right, let me. Oh man. All right, let's flush this. I hear water. Well, I didn't turn the hot again. Let's turn the hot on again. I gotta figure out how to stop this thing from dripping. I gotta catch the drips, is what I mean. It might stop on its own. Turn the hot back on. Okay, hot's on. This, I don't know. Jeez. Might stop. There's a chance it might. Okay, let's put this here. That there. Okay, this is. Absorbent at least. If there's anything in there I could even try to replace or pack. Oh, what a pain in the butt now. Another valve to fix. All right, let's go on the other side though. We now have working kitchen water. Let's get this out of here. I gotta do a lot more excavating before I can even get the bathroom working. I gotta take stuff apart. Maybe pull flooring up. Jeez Louise. What am I doing here? Where's this other light at? Let's unplug that. Let's grab this stuff. Oh. Oh. Wow. Remarkable. Oh, let's look underneath. Be sure everything is copacetic under there. Like you can get there. See how far away the valves are? Way back in there. It's a major crawl. Do any work in here, you gotta need an assistant. It's like 4 feet away. Oop. Seems dry under there. Well, I'm gonna do dishes. I don't know about you, but this is exciting. Wish I had better light in this freaking kitchen. Jesus, this is terrible. I need to fix that like next. That's a bunch of work. Got nowhere to hang this, do I? Oh, that's a little good. Can this fit over here? No, that doesn't work. Not back there. See, that's not bad. Get some mood lighting. Well, oh, in the bathroom, yeah, you need a bigger sink. I mean, the one thing that I'm gonna put a laundry in the bathroom over here, but there's no room for a slop sink, a laundry tub. But I'm gonna try and measure. I'm gonna make up pieces of cardboard the size of a washer and dryer and see, because I got these two cabinets in there because I just don't have room for stuff. If I didn't have the one cabinet, there'd be room, but then where do I put all that stuff? So I've been thinking of coming up with a portable tub of some sort that I could have in the shower, but elevated so you can work while you're standing up. Because that's an absolute must when you're doing some stuff like that. You need to stand to do that. But a little sink or the shower, yeah, yeah. I love this sink. It's an awesome sink. It's big. It's super deep. This thing lifts up. You can stick your head under there. Put any pot in the world in here. You put buckets in here. Anything. I love this faucet. It's a nice Moen. Well, let's put the. I might need to get a new aerator, but this one don't look too bad. Brush it off here. A little bit of scale here. Okay, that's just messy. Making a mess there. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that lower. Valves are acting weird. I need a new cartridge. All right, I'm gonna carry them through the house. All right, I'm gonna enjoy doing dishes and cleaning this kitchen up. I don't know if I'll let you guys sit here and run or not. I'm gonna turn the TV on, I think, and zone out a little. This is gonna be like heaven being able to do this. Now I gotta tackle the bathroom. That's a mess. Election results? You got elections today? What is this, May? June? Somebody's got elections? Alright. I'm getting there. Hopefully I'll get there before I get there. Iowa, California. Okay. Alright. Oh, and- all right. I'm confused. Anyway, all right. Check your smoke alarms. Ciao. Thanks for coming out.